cold in my heart as I spiral, and it gets so cold after dark when I spiral. I'm alive, but my heart falls. Turn the light on in the dark, 'cause if it's so gone, when it's hard, don't fail me now. I need to let it go, to make it up. I need to let it go, to wake me up. I need to let it go, I need to let it go, to wake me up. Forever here, 5 days apart, as we spiral, and it feels right from the start. When I spiral, I'm alive, but my heart falls. Turn the light on in the dark, 'cause if it's so gone, when it's hard, don't fail me now. I need to let it go, to make it up. I need to let it go, to wake me up. I need to let it go, to make it up. I need to let it go, to wake me up. I need to let it go, I need to let it go, to wake me up. I need to let it go, I need to let it go, to wake me up.
This is the one you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that could shape the course of their season. The energy in the stadium, absolutely electric. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see this one going?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Intelligent defending.
Good reading of the game.
And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Well, a straightforward save, and he had options around him. Coyne. Paul. And fine use of the ball. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And let's give credit to the defending. Coyne. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Coe. The right place to cut out the pass. And forcing the error. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that.
Well, you should never lose possession that easily.
King now. And back to the keeper. Silva with it. It was wayward.
With the owner of the blue car registration BG04DOM, please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
Good looking move. And a defensive intervention there. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Well, that was incisive. Okocha. Well, this could really help the cause. Coyne. Paul. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. And there's the delivery. And dealing with the danger. Decent idea. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Paul. Plenty of options. This is a joy to watch. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Good weight on that pass. And successfully cut out. Now, options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Coyne. Well, that one has promise. Holding on to it.
Just used his strength there.
And it's a quality pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Could be troublesome. Can he deliver? Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Well, there to intercept. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Well, might be. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. Chick. Fatty. Sloppy from friends. Hill. And support available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. quickly. Taking care of business defensively here. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Referee had a good view of that one. Paul did a good job of cutting it out. Intelligent ball. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Really nice piece of defending there. Good positioning.
That's a lovely ball. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So underway in the second half, and football friends have a real mountain to climb. Nani. A concession of a corner here.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Now sending it in. Great ball over the top. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish. So there we have it, 2-1. Coyne. Still ahead by a goal, and moving the ball with purpose.
Can they just find that killer pass now?
Coyne. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Paul. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Fatty. And offside, unfortunately. Good through ball. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Real chance. That is tackling of the highest order. Not cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. Who can they pick out? Oh, disappointing clearance. No nonsense from the keeper. Must be. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. It's with Bobadilla. Okocha. The pass was very much on.
Yeah, very nearly excellent, wasn't it?
Hill. And successfully cut out. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And he's in an offside position. Could be. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. And in the right position to read it. Paul. The high press was very much on. Okocha has it. Well, through it goes, but that's not going to trouble the defenders. A really good pass. Oh, it's been given as a penalty. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And he's fired over the corner. Could still be dangerous. A bit disappointing in the end. Paul. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Paul. Could be threatening. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, no thrills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Decent position. Well, a touch too heavy there. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Fatty. Green. That's a good-looking ball. Is it going to be? And that's an easy one after a disappointing attempt.
Well, you have to take those sort of chances, that's for sure.
Advantage played. Coin. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. He has teammates around him. Okocha has it. Can he put it away? And did just enough defensively. Last touch gives them a throw-in. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Really snuffed out the danger there.
That's a good-looking ball. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Cutting in. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
What an absolute waste of a corner. And a goal kick coming up. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Tell me, can you tell me where my body goes? I don't wanna step on anybody's toes. I cannot fit in these magnificent these clothes. And these matching clothes will on the borderline. Tell me, have you seen that? I just let you know. Hair is red like fire and she's beautiful. I need to speak to her on that
It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good as their billing. An exciting battle in store. Stay with us for all the action on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What are you expecting to see?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
High pressing and good high pressing. And now King. Hill. Threads it nicely. Well, offside, unfortunately. Prince. And an astute piece of defending. Coin. Danger building. Oh, snuffed out the threat.
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
Back then to the goalkeeper. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Oh, genuine chance. Committed defending. It was a fine challenge, but a corner given. Forced into the penalty area. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Interception to snuff out the danger. Teammates available. Paul. Coin. And it's opening up. Still doable. Oh, that's icy cold defending.
What a great clearance that is. Saved his team there.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Nicely constructed. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Is it the perfect pass? Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. So a throw in here. Rafferty. Union moving it with purpose. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
He's driven in the corner. And the keeper's going to be very grateful because that wasn't the best of deliveries. Khan. Prince. This is looking good. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. King now. Paul. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Now opening things up. Still possibilities. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. 1-0 then. He read it well defensively. Paul. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business, but nothing comes of it. And teammates around him. Hall. Might lead to a chance. Not high quality defending. Well, getting close to the half-time break, and the visitors find themselves behind. What have you made of this?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Not the most confident clearance. Promising attack. And look at this! Real defensive resilience. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. This looks interesting. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So they get the second half going here. Rafferty. Could be threatening. Hall. Coyne. Oh, useful ball. It did look on for them, but not to be. Happy to shoot. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. So 2-0 now. Paul. And here's Silva. Coyne. And she's in a decent position. Trying to find a way through. Brilliantly blocked. Let's see about the delivery. Clearing is away. Oh, superb skill.
Yeah, does that so well, doesn't she?
Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Can he get one back? And what a save that was. I must say, I thought the goalkeeper was on holiday prior to that and had so little to do. Rafferty. Well, nicely cut out. Who can he pick out? Can he score? Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. moving it forward. But nothing comes of it.
Woensdag wordt het bewolkt met hier en daar kans op een bui. Er wordt een stevige wind verwacht.
Did well to win the ball back. Oh, this is looking promising. Could pull one back here. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Chance here. Well, whatever it takes to keep it out. And a good intervention. A corner will ensue. Playing it in. Good looking cross. And still dangerous. And I think the threat has been averted. Quick break could be on. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Khan. Letting the play flow. Will it be? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring for him.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Now, options are plenty. But quick thinking defensively. Rafferty. Now in a more than decent position. Paul. Is she going to score? Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Now, how about the short corner? And it's played into the centre. A very effective clearance. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? So the corner played into the box. Was it a great clearance? And they're not out of the woods. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Well, that one has promise. Plenty of support here. Opportunity. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
An alert intervention. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Ten minutes to go then. Well, nothing productive really. Prince. Well, good idea, but just a little bit too much on the ball.
Well, the idea was right, not the skill level.
And losing possession. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so...
Opportunity here. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, strong hands from the goalkeeper, rising up to claim it. Showing good situational awareness. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. top. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
The homies can live by the Buckingham Gates. London, the birth of the pow. Home of the gunners. The Lewis, the birth of the wow. Birth of the now. Birth of the slang. You can get hard, you can get loud. You're safer than houses when you're in a moshi and you don't know none of the crowd. London, you're just one of the crowd. Wherever you go in the world, if you know you're from London, you know that you're saying it loud. And if you ain't from here and you're disrespecting, you know what one. You're looking around. Oi, oi, I'm telling you now. Man, I get aggy for running your mouth. Oi, oi, just settle it down. Oi, oi, just settle your crown. Oi, oi, just settle it down. Oi, oi, just settle your crown. Oi, oi, just settle it down. Oi, oi, just settle your crown. Oi, oi, just settle it down. That's what we've been through. Run down estates, that's what we've been through. No dogs or ball games, that's what we've been through. How to hide from the jakes, that's what we've been through. Right here on the maze, that's what we've been through. Run down estates, that's what we've been through. No dogs or ball games, that's what we've been through. How to hide from the jakes, that's what we've been through. Right here on the maze, that's what we've been through.
It's like every time I felt I keep on replaying the past, making colors turn green. Tell me, can you tell me where my body goes? I don't wanna step on anybody's toes. I cannot fit in these renovated these clothes. And these matching clothes fall on the borderline. Tell me, have you seen her? I just heard you know. Hair is red like fire and she's beautiful. I need to speak to her on the
Back with a banger, ask about me, grind boy from the manor. Still feel young and I got more to do. I got maths to Yempo like Skeps and Jammer. I influenced you before you was an influencer. That's why the world used our grammar in Europe, in Sydney, in Toronto, in New York. That's all in the planner. Tours every year, even when I don't drop, suitcase still pack up. We never lost and I'm still on the set, so a bedroom MC can still get had up. Man's not vain, but I can't listen to no one apart from the voice in my brain. They can give you my flow and chains, but they know this won't be the same. So stay in your lane. Man don't care if the sound you're pushing ain't ours this year. Stay in your lane. Too many man trying to do what I do, but they can't, it's clear. Stay in your lane. If you ain't passing a vibe check, don't bother come round here. Round dubstep or ground grind, 140 or P money. So stay in your lane. Man don't care if the sound you're pushing ain't ours this year. Stay in your lane. Too many man's trying to do what I do, but they can't, it's clear. Man's not vain, but I can't listen to no one
like, do what I like. Liquidate gas to overtake height. Don't roll with overrated guys. Yeah, I'm in my own lane, that's right. See, can I find? Know about the culture, dance how I like. Haters are jealous, don't act in spite. Dead MCs never touch this mic. Phone blowing up, paying R on my line. But they don't even know me, more than a viral moment. Yeah, I'm P to the Jolie. When I ain't seen, I show them. Can't pin me down, I'll straight brother this ain't.
It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good as they're billing. An exciting battle in store. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up.
Happy to shoot. Now winning back possession.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Decent idea. Paul. Coyne. And an astute piece of defending. Chance to play it in. Oh, that's a really good run. A chance perhaps. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Gabidon. Coyne. Paul. Silva has it. High quality defending. King now. Coyne. Out of play, throw in. Well, they made it far too easy there. Gabidon. Paul. Gabidon. Might be onto something. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off.
Yeah, it's just scrappy, isn't it? They're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Nicely played. So now a corner. Well, still an issue here. But it just petered out. And Silva. Coyne. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And Silva has it. Paul. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Chance to finish. Joseph. What a brilliant pass. And a textbook interception. Flow. Well, the Dragons looking dangerous. To give them the advantage. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Joseph. Oh, nice ball over the top. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Coyne. And back with Silva. Paul. Promising pass. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. And good anticipation. They'll get things going again with a goal kick. Given away again. Coyne. Did well to win the ball back.
Yes.
Must take the lead here. And bar rather than net in the end.
It's a great attempt. Went for precision and deserved to score, really.
Well, he's given us away. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Lovely weight. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Clears the danger. That is that for the first half here. Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? Oh, managing to beat him. And nothing comes of that attack. The concession of a corner here. Now sending it in. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Gabidon. And now King. Paul. And credit due, a good intervention. Now what can they do from here? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Paul. Coyne. And Silva are putting all their energies into winning back possession. Oh, moving it nicely. Intelligent defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. But they took care of the situation defensively. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Good distribution. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed.
Well, there's not been much to cheer about for a while, but they're certainly getting behind them here. They sense that a goal's coming.
I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. How did they let that attack come to an end? That clearance means a corner kick. Who can they pick out? "30 minutes to go then." Win. And the pass keeps them going. And good anticipation. Coyne. And a goal kick coming up. The Dragons recovering possession well. Will it be? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. So on with the match, and that goal has given the game a decidedly different feel. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Coyne. Hill. And possibilities here. And intercepts again. Threading it through. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Well, not away properly. Referee had a good view of that one. Could be dangerous. To square the game! In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Matuidi. What to like about that pass? Can he put them in front? Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those reflexes were absolutely top class.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Paul. And easily intercepted. And he has options available. Coyne. Distributing it well. Oh, a smart piece of goalkeeping. And they can't be separated at the moment.
What a stop from the keeper. He does so well at this stage of the game too. Excellent work.
Gabidon. Really getting stuck in. All even, but will it stay that way? That is a magnificent run. The delivery. Untidy on the ball. Gabidon.
Well, what an atmosphere inside here. The fans are really getting behind them. They want to win this as much as the players. There's so little time left now.
Could be troublesome. Can they forge ahead? Textbook interception. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. How can they nudge in front late on here? And defensive play to be applauded. It might still be problematic. Oh, great vision. Silva. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. And back with Bentley. Flo. Nicely weighted ball. A chance now with the corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
Yeah, and I can understand the frustrations. He's lucky not to get a card there.
And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Just the challenge that was required. Hill. Quick save! Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. And possession changing hands. Paul. Oh, big opportunity. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Fractionally over the top. Coin. Paul. Opportunity here. Must put it away. He had to score, and he does. So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. Really good ball there. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
First period of extra time completed. 15 minutes left, and then it's a penalty shootout. So back underway. The legs might be tired, but the minds have to be focused. Went in strongly, decisively. That's a good ball. Opportunity. And losing possession. And good anticipation. Coin. Brilliant pass. Offside the decision. Time running out, but they could yet win it. But the danger averted for now. And tremendous individual skill.
Well, breezed past, didn't he?
Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. An attack that promised more than it delivered. Well, that one has promise. And defensive play to be applauded. Waited well. And room now out on the flank. And halted in his tracks. And that is going to mean a caution.
Well, you could tell by his body language he knew a card was coming there.
And a decent delivery. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout. And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. Job done from the spot. Critical as always, in front of goal. And it's gone in. Bottom corner. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And there it is, perfectly executed. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And the penalty converted here. And they know this has to go in. Well, missing was unthinkable. Well, it's quite straightforward. Score, and it's over. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, he looks so cool, so calm. It's a fantastic penalty. And I think they probably